I go shy. Hi guys, welcome to our podcast. This is No Shame.
No filter.
No chill.
We are your hosts, Diana.
Anna.
And Marcel.
Y'all, we made it out of the group chat officially.
So this is our first episode. We're gonna be talking about ourselves and pretty much what was it? Like a little story about our worst our worst best friend
Oh,
experience, right?
our worst friendship breakup.
Yes.
Oh,
I feel like a
Yeah, that.
friendship
tea.
breakup, in a way, hurts more than a relationship. Is it just my imagination?
No, literally it does. I think that's like the worst breakup I've ever had, honestly. It was pretty traumatic.
Really?
Not gonna lie.
I feel like I have object permanence. So once I stop like talking to them or something, like I kind of just
Hmm.
disconnect, you know?
But I
Like
feel like
out of sight, out of mind.
no, yeah, definitely. Because if anything, like I stopped talking to them, and like ever since I stopped seeing them, like yeah, like it
Like you're
doesn't
not
even
sad anymore.
like it doesn't phase me at this point,
Yeah, yes, exactly.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and
Introduce yourself.
well, yeah, that too. But also, I'm gonna call out the fucking fake people if they remind me of the bad friend that they were, that the other
Yeah,
person was.
Yeah.
we're exposing
Because
people at this point.
I'm gonna be a
Yeah,
petty
same.
bitch. Anyways, so quick little intro about ourselves is I guess I'll go first, or who wants to go first?
You can go first.
I'll go first.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, so my name is Marcel Davila. I'm from Austin, Texas, born and raised. I have Mexican parents, family from Monterrey, Mexico. I used to live over there for like 3 years. Came back, studied architecture. I work with Diana currently. And
Hey.
yeah, I have a lot of hobbies. I'm a Sagittarius and we travel a lot and we're adventurous. Period.
And she is so
Same.
fucking talented, dude. I'll forever be her number one fan when it comes to
Number
her
one fan.
art. For real.
Hey, my first
¿Verdad?
fan.
Girl, I've been
Yeah.
telling you that since day one. I'm like, her art. You guys should see her fucking art and photography. And
I know.
okay, so I'm Diana. I am 30 years old. I hit my 30s era in September, so I'm a Virgo.
Hey.
I have a little 5-year-old dog. Her name is Penny.
She's
She
the
is
cutest.
a little wiener dog, and I think she has a little chihuahua in her. So I think she's like a little chihuahua. And I love going to concerts. You can find me at a concert
Oh my
or
God,
out of
same.
town at a concert. I went to see Cardi B last night and she did fucking amazing. She's so cute and talented. And if you guys ever get the chance to see her, you guys should do it.
I've seen
Nice. How
the
Um,
was the
TikTok
concert?
videos, 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Girl,
same.
she did so good. You know how we were saying that she puts her whole pussy in it, like when she gives her
Yeah.
Not for
performance?
real.
Her pussy was literally out, but she
Mine.
was over there like working the pole and working her fucking the chair and just her body, and then her her ass, y'all. Her fucking
Mine.
ass
That
is
shit's huge. I'm
huge.
sure you can see it from all the way in the back too.
Do for real. And she knows how to clap.
Clap her
Damn.
ass?
She can clap her ass with like it seems so easy for her.
Yeah,
Probably
she
is.
just shakes one of her nervous system and it bounces.
For real. For real.
She has the tools.
Just the
She
tools.
does. And hey, she's been doing it for a long time.
So my name is Anna. I just turned 27, so I'm in my late 20s, so I'm basically 30. So I'm basically about to have a midlife crisis. So I'm basically
Me.
already in my
Me as
And a
fuck.
pause.
Menopause.
I think I honestly am
Dude, I
my
am a, I am a menopause. I haven't had my period like almost in a year.
what
Girl,
if you're
you don't want to
pregnant?
know how long I haven't been in my period for.
What if
I'm in my
both of y'all are
50s, but in
pregnant?
my 20s. Nah, I can't be pregnant.
But yeah, anyways, I'm an Aquarius. I live in Houston, always have, and Hopefully, not always will. I have a cat. Her name is Rosie. She's one-eyed, and I think she's special needs, but I'm not sure. I'm so serious. No, I'm serious.
Damn.
Like, I do think she's special needs.
Besides her having one eye, she is a little crazy, but what do you mean?
Like she, I don't know. Like, she's kind of like quirky. Like,
It's
it's like
She got
como
personality in
tontita, you
her.
know?
She got
Well,
personality. She got the tism.
personality, yeah. I think so.
She got the tism.
Something like that.
You're gonna meet her, you're gonna see her. Like sometimes she gets all crazy and starts running around
Dude, I
and
have
attacking
three
the
stray cats
couch.
outside my house. So imagine.
Yeah.
Aw.
Aw.
Could
Why
you
are they
name them?
outside?
I was about to say
I
that.
don't know whose cats are they. They just showed
Well,
up
now they're
in my
yours.
house for food. I think one of them is pregnant too.
Oh, it's a sign.
It has like two baby daddies or three.
Oh,
Damn.
well, fun fact, a cat can have a lot of baby daddies at once.
I know.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently like every time, so let's
Cause
say the
that's why
cat
they
has
come out. That's why they come out different colors. Cause every single
Mhm.
color is like a different dad.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that.
So
Mhm.
some cats be fucking hoes
Yeah.
and have a lot of babies at once, a big old litter.
Mhm.
That's fun and fresh.
Yeah.
Very Austin.
They stay weird and crazy.
Okay, so who's gonna jump into the crazy, crazy? What was it? Best friend story breakup.
Well,
That.
I guess I can just because mine is like it's not it I mean it is crazy, but it's not
Can y'all hear
crazy.
me breathing?
No.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyways, I guess I can start cuz mine involves just my best friend. So, okay. So I met my best friend back in 2017 and I met her friends who are now my friends, except for this one, then as well. And this one girl had been her friend for a while. She helped her um, get out of help her get out of a situation by helping her move or whatever, like get everything out one night or whatnot. Anyways, they've been friends for a long time, or for a while actually. And okay, let me just say, this bitch basically her and her now ex-husband had been together for a while. So back in the day, he was in a armed robbery that turned
Mhm.
into people being killed, and he was a
Huh?
driver. Yeah, so basically him and like some I think it was like two other dudes or whatever went to some drug dude to buy drugs, and they decided to rob him, and
Crazy.
apparently they killed the drug dude, and he was the one driving, and later on got caught, and he went to jail for that, and he was in jail for I believe 6 years,
Damn.
and pretty much they were just dating, and he was like, oh, wait for me or whatever, and they got engaged before
Nah.
he went into jail. And then he was in jail, and she would go visit him, give him money to like buy whatever at jail and whatever you buy in jail, I don't know,
Yeah.
and whatnot.
Cookies.
Apparently, also throughout that relationship, she was cheating out in the world, and homeboy was talking to other bitches in jail and whatnot. So basically, it was very toxic
Mhm.
because he would also treat her like shit, but she would like do all these things for him while he was in jail. And fun fact, she actually had got a felony because she went to visit him in jail, and homegirl had blunt in her car, and they searched her car and they were like, oh, what's this? Her, instead of lying and saying, oh, I don't know, she said, oh yeah, it's mine. So she got a felony and all this fucking bullshit. She went to jail, had called Haley and with her mom and bailed her out, paid for bail, whatever. So Haley is the kind of person who she's like always there for her friends and she's like very loyal and will like do anything for them.
Mm-hmm.
So she helped her out. And I guess everything was fine and whatever throughout the years. And then he got out of jail in 2020. And right after he got out of jail, they got married. And basically they ended up in a divorce because homeboy was cheating and
No,
whatnot. He confessed about I think talking to like other girls or whatever, even when he was in jail.
that's crazy.
And homegirl went to Europe, and I believe got everything paid for. And she was over there in Europe. Instead of enjoying her time, she was being suicidal and had written her fucking letter for when she was gonna go jump off a building while being over
What?
there because she was so depressed and sad about this motherfucker cheating on her and being an asshole and this other stuff. And
That's
it's like you
crazy.
knew the kind of person he was from the beginning. Like, first, I'm sorry, but even if you were driving the car and you were there, you're a murderer. And also, you're an idiot for going to jail for driving a fucking car for people who try to fucking rob and ended up killing the drug person and whatnot. So during that whole trip when she was over there suicidal, she came back home early and didn't tell anybody but Haley. And with that, hold on, I got lost.
Brain for
Yeah, so with that, she ended up at her mom's house. And was like going all manic, and they had to call the cops for a what is it called, like a wellness check, but like a suicide
Yeah.
watch. And when the police showed up at her house, they were like, oh, I only trust Haley, without telling Haley anything or saying like, hey, I'm gonna tell the cops that I only trust you to watch me or whatnot. So they called Haley. Haley had to show up and get her. She brought her to the house and she kind of moved in without telling anybody. She just like decided to move all her shit, move in, and it kind of broke up the dynamic that the house had. So basically, at that point, I was living with Haley, and Tiffany and Joe were living there too. They're a couple. So it was Tiffany and Joe, me and Haley.
Damn, you're name
And
dropping?
yes, I am name dropping because Haley allowed me to name drop. She started being like, oh, like I know annoyed about like little things with like Haley or things around the house, and um she started being a fucking bitch. And basically at that point I think she kind of started talking to that dude again, to her. I guess they were still married, but her husband at the time, they were still trying to like get things get back together and whatever. And Haley was going through like a very hard breakup still, with a trash ass fucking piece of shit. Anyways, so she was like being annoyed from like little things, and she would want to like do house meetings, but there was no fucking issues with like the four of us until like she showed up and decided to create issues when there was nothing wrong. Like we all knew how to like live with each other. We knew when people get home and like when people do stuff. We had like a whole system, a whole routine, like us four. And then she came in and started like doing all this fucking bullshit and calling house meetings when again there was nothing wrong. And then there was one time that she said um that something about along the lines of Haley being jealous that her and her now ex-husband were together and that she could never Haley could never be with her ex. and basically that I shouldn't be up Haley's ass because one of her other friendships ended up wrong or whatever. But it wasn't actually Haley's fault. It was just the other friend was not the best friend in my opinion. But anyways, so basically she was talking shit about Haley to me, and it's like, Haley over here saved my fucking life. Haley over here saved your life too, bitch. Haley is always there for everybody and anyone, doesn't matter how people do her wrong. And after she went over here and saved your fucking life, at that point, you're gonna be talking shit and whatever. Like, no, bitch. So, of course, I told fucking Haley, like, okay, I don't like fucking fake ass friends. And I was like, Haley, this is what this bitch fucking said. And, like, what the fuck? So then at the end, she ended up leaving, moving out back to her mom's, and her now ex, like, I guess made it work, and they got a fucking RV, parked it at her mom's house, and it's fucking bullshit. So basically at the end of the day, they ended up getting a divorce because he was a cheater, and she stopped talking to all of us because apparently we were little minions following around Haley and doing whatever she fucking wanted, when at the end of the day it's like, you were the piece of shit friend. So I guess that's like a friendship breakup, but we weren't like that close. But
Mhm.
it's like fucked up the way she was like being towards somebody that fucking helped you, you know?
Yeah.
And I asked Haley, like, hey, can I talk about this? She's like, yeah, you don't have to ask permission because you were there. It's your story too. And again, I feel
Yeah.
like it is, but at the same time, it's like we weren't that close, so it's like whatever, you know? I don't know.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
Me next.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so I'm gonna keep it kind of short and sweet, but not really sweet, more like tragic. But, so I had a best friend in Mexico, right? This, it was a guy best friend. So I actually like, whenever I lived in Monterrey, Mexico, right? I had, I was trying to make friends because I did not know anybody over there. So I tried making friends, and I kind of like made friends through this app. I'm gonna just say it, a dating app, and that's where I met him. So I met him there, right? And then we hanged out. It was chill, like let's be friends. Like I'm not looking for anything serious, blah 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 blah. So we became friends. Like we ended up liking the same shit. And then he's the one that we like, a year passed and we ended up like traveling together a lot.
Damn. Okay.
We ended up traveling together a lot because he would invite me to these festivals, like music festivals, because he was also a DJ.
He better pay.
Damn.
Yeah, he actually flew me out and everything. So he
She
flew
got
me
game.
out. So he flew me out, right? So whenever I would go to like these festivals, like he'd dedicate me these songs like throughout the whole fucking audience. Like he'd like pull out the fucking speakerphone and be like, esta canción se la dedico a Marcel, que es mi mejor amiga, blah 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 blah. And I was like,
What
what
in
the
the
fuck?
world?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
Damn. Okay.
I'm like, okay, so I'm like his best friend now, so I guess, I'm his best friend, so that makes it like besties or whatever. Keep in mind, dude, I started like catching feelings for this guy because obviously like no one has ever talked to me like that. Y pues
Yeah.
obviamente he was like Mexican guys or actual Mexican guys from Mexico son bien detallistas, and like they talk to you
Mm,
very sweet, and just like nothing compared to the fucking guys here in the state.
yeah.
So that's T. So I ended up like catching feelings for this guy because obviously like whenever I would go visit him, I would stay at his place, y pues yo ya conocía toda su familia at this point. And this
Not the familia.
yeah, yeah. Y ya conocía a toda su familia, and literally were best friends for like 2 to 3 years. And like obviously we traveled to Cancun, we went to Ciudad de Mexico. He took me to San Luis también. We ended up camping in San Luis. Like we did a bunch of shit together. And at some point, dude, like I caught feelings for him so hard that that on our trip, this happened last year on January. We went to on a trip to Cancun in Tulum, Mexico. We went to this festival, right? And like things were kind of off between us because I had already confessed my feelings for him, and he literally dissed me, dude. Like he dissed me so hard. Like he like straight up told me he did not want anything serious. Like blah 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 blah. I'm like, dude, we're acting like a couple at this point, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
you just don't travel with people and like do all these things together, you know?
Yeah.
And I was like kind of upset, so I'm like just chilling like at the festival. Like he ends up like I ended up like chilling at this tree, like sitting down because I was kind of tired. He was still dancing, like trying to vibe with people, and like he ended up like doing his own thing, and I stayed like sitting down at this tree or whatever. And he gave me his stuff. He gave me his phone, so I literally, I literally had his phone, and at this point, I'm like, well, he knows how to get back to the Airbnb because the Airbnb was walking distance. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to the Airbnb. He probably knows like where the Airbnb is. So I ended up walking over there, and it was already like 6 or 7 in the morning at this point. Walking over there, dude, I get lost. I'm like, fuck, I can't find the Airbnb. So I'm like, dude, fuck, I have his phone. Like, I can't even text him or ask him like where the Airbnb is. And I ended up waiting and see a ver si llegaba like close to where the Airbnb was heading to. So I just chilled there, posted there, and then like I got like the biggest curiosity to check his fucking phone after 3 or 4 years of being friends, bro. So I literally get the curiosity to check his phone just because my feelings were like through the roof at this point. I'm like, I want to know if this guy is talking to other bitches or like,
Yeah.
is he only talking to me? Like, what the fuck is the deal, you know?
Mm.
So I pull up his phone. Like at this point, yeah, we were so close of friends. Like I already knew his like password and
I was
everything.
about to ask.
Yeah, like he gave me his password. Like we were like that much of friends, but I've never gone through his phone. So I literally go through his phone on the first fucking day of our trip, bro. I literally do that, and we were gonna stay there for like a whole week. And I
Damn.
literally pull up his phone and I check through his shit. Tell me why I'm gonna expose the fuck out of him. Tell me why he has a whole album
Ew.
of chicks he's talked to and
Album
videos. Album, literally.
of
I'm
like each
like,
bitch?
yes, of girls,
Fuck.
like rated R content type shit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Damn.
I was like, you have to be fucking kidding me. And I'm like, dude, and the thing is, he had screenshots of like selfies, not like nudes or anything, but selfies of me on that album, and I literally deleted it.
Ugh.
Dude, me dio asco. I'm like, hell no. I'm like deleting everything that has to deal with me on this fucking phone, and I
That's
did.
good.
I'm like,
You
dude,
gotta think about that.
no, literally. I'm like, I was so upset, dude, to the point it's like I wanted to like throw all his shit out of the Airbnb, like correrlo. Because at that point I had paid the Airbnb because he had already paid everything else. And I'm
Hmm.
like, dude, at this point, should I just throw his shit out of the Airbnb? Like, mandarlo a
Set
la
Hell
everything
yeah.
on
verga?
fire.
I literally wanted to like burn everything. I'm like, it's either that, like kick him out on the first day of our trip and like ruin everything, or what I did was take advantage of him, his money
Oh. Oh, hell yeah.
throughout the whole week, and then mandarlo a la verga whenever I get back home. And that's what I
Hell
did.
Hell yeah.
yeah.
That's literally what I did. That's literally what I did. I took advantage of him and his money y lo mandé a la verga as soon as we got on that fucking plane.
All
And
right.
that
Do you still
and that
talk
was
to
tea.
him? Like, what's up?
No, dude, so I haven't not talked to him, but he's blocked me and unblocked me so many times. I don't know why. I think he's the problem literally. This whole
He
time
is the
he's the
He's the
problem.
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 I've never blocked him, like nada, like I don't even pay attention,
He
nada.
still thinks about
He's
you.
the he's yeah, literally he's like blocked me, unblocked me so many times. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is your problem? Like just get over it. But he
Right?
knows, he damn knows he's the one que la cagó todo, because I literally gave him my all y él la cagó like 10 times. But yeah, that was he, dude. Like lo mandé la verga, and now like he would secretly like stalk me, like watch my stories on Instagram, and that's about it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
He fucked up and he needs to get over that shit. Like, dude, fuck
Dude,
you.
those are the type of guys that don't take accountability, and it's like kind of sad because I'm like, dude, we built such a good friendship to the point where it could have gone more than that, but your ego or I don't know what the fuck you're going through didn't allow that to happen because it was so good.
That's the fucking
Okay.
tea. Okay, Patito, your turn.
What happened? What the hell? The tea was so good.
Their friend joined. I'm
What? We're having some technical difficulty, guys.
so confused.
We just have one more chisme.
One more cheese me on the first episode.
But chisme is so good though.
I know, right? And it's like everybody just has like different shit going on in different lives.
Yeah, my chisme was the most traumatizing one.
I fucking bet.
Like
Like,
I have a lot more details I could go like deep into it, but I'm gonna save it for another
next episode, trauma,
trauma
PTSD.
trauma and PTSD. She's here.
Hello?
Hello?
What
I
happened?
don't know.
Hey.
I don't know. It just kicked me out.
You
That's
didn't click
weird.
anything by accident? Okay, well, your
Okay, anyways.
turn.
Okay, so I had this friend. Her nickname will be Jelly Belly because she was a jealous ass bitch. So she was really possessive. She was the type of girl who wanted a friend that was only her only friend and she was their only friend.
What the
So
hell?
I would I would hang out with other friends and stuff, and she'd be like, "What are you doing?" And I'd be like, I'm doing this," and she'd like her mood would like instantly change, and like I could tell, but I'd be like, "Whatever." And so then my now boyfriend came to visit, and she got mad that I was hanging out with him while he was here, and I was like, "Well, he's only here for like 5 days or so." Um, like like you're gonna still be here whenever he leaves and we can like do shit, right? And then he ended up staying. He didn't go back. So then of course we hung out. He ended up moving in with me, so like we were always together. We were living together. So that made her really jealous. So then I would always be the one to make plans with her because my schedule was really busy and then like for work, and then when I had days off, I would have things planned with my like group of friends because it was planned in advance. So when I'm like about to head out and like do whatever, she messages me. She's like, "What are you doing? Like, do you want to hang out?" And I'd be like, "Oh no, sorry. Like, I have plans with my friends, but if you want to join, you're welcome to." And she'd always be like, "No, like I don't want to do anything with them. Like, I just want it to be me and you to hang out together."
Sounds like a relationship, to be honest.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I felt. I was like, "Damn, bitch, you're more jealous than any of my boyfriends I've ever been."
What the hell?
And so, at some point I just told her like, bro, like you make no effort into like planning things for us to do until like day of, probably when you're bored because none of your men hit you up because they don't want anything serious with you because of how you are. So like no. And so then fast forward, she would try to make me jealous by sending me stuff on quote unquote accident that she was supposed to send her then boss. I don't know what's going on there with them now, but it was her boss, and it was this older lady who like hired her, and they became really close. So they were clearly talking shit because that lady would stalk me on Instagram, and like she
Oh,
would
girl,
watch my
that's
That's
stories.
so
romantic.
weird.
She would stalk me on Instagram, and she would like wouldn't say anything or anything. And for like maybe like a couple of weeks, I would randomly check like who viewed my Instagram story because I would remember that she exists, and she would always watch them. So I went on private, and she stopped because she couldn't watch it. But then I went off private, and again she would like start watching my stories. So I messaged her, and I was like, hey, like, what's up? Like, why are you watching my stories? Like, why are you being weird? And she was scared, of course, so she didn't reply to me. So I messaged her, my then friend, and I was like, why is your boss over here stalking me? Like, this is like just weird fan behavior at this point. Because
What the heck?
before then, before then, they had called me talking shit, saying that like I don't come by, and um, like I'm not her friend anymore and whatever not. So I was just like, the fuck ever, bro. At the end, I was just like, she was, I don't even remember how it went down, but basically, I was like, I just told her everything how it is. I was like, you're acting real, real jealous and real possessive for somebody that's not even my fucking man. And, I was like, you're not my entire world. Like, you're not the only person in my life. I'm not gonna be the only one always making plans. And she puts no effort into the friendship, but expects everything in return. So, like, she expects me to be there when she wants me there, like, the second she wants me there, but won't, like, put any effort into, like, planning things in advance and then getting mad at me for when I'm not free for her.
You two make plans with her?
N- Not necessarily, like, she just wouldn't think about it until like in the moment she'd be like, let's hang out, and I'd be like, oh sorry, like I have plans already, like you should have told me, and but like before. And it was always like that. That was like the last conversation we had. I was just like, whatever. And so then I lived happily ever after, and I don't know what's
She's
going on with her.
free.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with her, but
Well, didn't you see her the other day at the gym? Or like not too
not
long
the other
ago?
day, like last year or something. Yeah.
And what did she do?
She didn't do any, well, she didn't say anything, but um so it seemed like every time I would go somewhere, she would end up right next to me, and like I don't know if she was waiting for me to say something or like acknowledge her, but like I didn't, because why would I? Um so she was just like I would move to a machine and she would end up like right next to it.
So that's the tea.
Hung out with her a few times with them. Uh,
How is she? What's your perspective?
well, my thing is that I hung out with y'all with her a few times, and that when we would hang out, it was just like bullshitting around, laughing, going out, whatever. And so I didn't see that whole perspective of her, but you can definitely tell that she was that kind of person. And also, she didn't have a lot of girlfriends. So I feel
Yeah,
like if someone, like a girl, doesn't have that
That's
many
a red
girlfriends,
flag.
yes, that
yes.
is a red flag.
Yeah, because it's like, why does nobody like you?
Yeah, like bitches are not gonna stick around with fucking bitches.
Yeah. And what was funny is that she thought she was like the hottest, the baddest bitch ever just because she was tall. And I was like, bro, you need to work on so many other things. The first thing you need to work on is that shitty personality. Because she was,
I'm dead.
if there was a girl that was like pretty, she would always see her as a competition. Like if there was a girl that was like not even pretty, but just like had, like a good aura basically, if you don't know
Hmm.
what I mean.
Yeah, her
Not good
She would
essence.
feel
energy.
like threatened by her.
Yeah, her demeanor would change. Now that I think about it,
And
her demeanor would change.
I was always like, bro, like, why do you care? Well, like I, it was to me, it was always like, why are you paying attention to other people that wouldn't pay attention to you? Like, not like that, but like, why
I
does it
see what you
matter?
mean. Yeah.
Like,
It's like
why?
whatever they're doing is not affecting you, so leave them alone.
Yeah, yeah. She was just too possessive, too jealous, too childish.
Yeah, no, I had a friend like that. I had to cut her off también. Can't deal with that.
Yeah, she
Mm-mm.
was definitely very childish. And sorry, I can cut this out if you want, Pati, but she was kind of a whore.
Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna
Why?
say maybe not a whore, but a hoe. But no, never mind. Yeah. So she was she was very male centered, and honestly, I think it's just like daddy issues because
Oh, that makes sense.
she didn't really have her dad, and I don't really know the whole dynamic of her family, but she would really seek for male validation and constantly
Hmm.
had a roster, like a rotating roster. And when she would get bored of one, she would hop to the other one. And then when they didn't treat her like a princess, like they're everything, she would hop to another one. And then when she got bored of them, then she would go back. And then she was just really toxic. And then she would like, I wouldn't be surprised if she had some kind of STD, honestly. Because now that I'm thinking about it, she kind
Mm-mm.
of did look like the type to get an STD and not know about it.
Ew.
Mm,
Hell no. Better
No,
go to
no
that
offense.
clinic.
No, no offense, girl, but like, bañate.
Báñate, por favor.
Pobrecita, so fucking roasted.
And thankfully,
She
well,
needs a coochie enema.
unfortunately, one of our friends almost got involved, but he was a grown up and realized that she was not shit.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, that is anything else to add, y'all, regarding this
No,
particular bad friendship breakup? Because I'm sure we have
that's
many
tea.
others. We have a lot of,
I don't, to be honest. I don't think so.
we have a
No,
lot of
I'll save my stories for the
Yeah.
yeah.
next episode
Yeah, so this podcast is pretty much we're gonna talk about what, like anything
and everything.
Just
or
random shit.
yeah, just whatever is going on, whatever y'all
Is it
want to hear.
is it okay if I speak Spanish sometimes?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna
So
talk Spanish for sure.
by the way, we all are bilingual, Spanish and English. Now,
Aquí
personally,
hay
Ah,
pura
I
mexicana.
don't know proper Spanish, so sorry. I'm
No
Spanglish.
Spanish, no, no English.
I'm a no sabo, to be honest. People can
Aquí somos no sabo and somos sí sabo.
do for real. Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna talk about anything, nothing, everything in between, whatever we want. As long as we don't get,
hello? Okay,
hopefully, we
okay, I
don't
can
get
hear you.
canceled or fired, then at that point,
At this point, I don't care if I get fired. To be honest,
girl,
Oh,
I need my job.
I
Um,
cannot
no,
get
girl.
fired, so
Patty is her own boss.
yeah.
She's a CEO.
Yeah,
She's a
actually I am a
CEO.
CEO.
Yeah.
Period.
But yeah, do you guys have anything
Buy my
else to
stock.
add?
Make sure you subscribe,
Um,
comment.
Support our brand.
mhm.
Support our cheese.
Get your coochie enemas. Don't be nasty.
Oh my.
If this was sponsored by a clinic, I for sure would have done the sponsorship.
Support Planned Parenthood. Um, go get checked out. You know who you are?
At her, at her.
I think she blocked me.
I don't. I. She's the kind of person who always deleting her social media
How do you know?
because
Damn, he sounds just like the guy was talking about blocking and unblocking.
yeah. So I know a few people who are always deleting their fucking Instagram and then or deactivating it and reactivating it, like trying to fucking cause drama and doing it for the plot of their life. She was one of them because sometimes she would appear, then she would disappear, her account will disappear and then reappear, and I'm just like, brother, I don't know, it's
Yeah.
weird. But yeah. Um but anywho, thanks for listening to our first podcast. Make sure you guys follow us on
Social
our social
medias.
media. Leave a comment of what you guys want us to talk about or not talk about.
Let us know if you
What
got
else,
STD
y'all?
tested.
Sure, let us know if you got tested. Hopefully you're clean. If not, then it's okay, and I hope you're taking care of yourself.
No shame in
Period.
having
We
ghosts
like
in there.
Negroes.
No shame in having webs, spider webs in there.
Shame in cemeteries.
Okay, should we end it?
Yeah.
Okay, bye guys.
Yes.
Thanks for listening. Bye, y'all.